Welcome back to another Dual Gap cast, another BattleBot video, and another epic Dual Gap game. This particular game is an absolute war of attrition, and I mean that truly. It goes for, I don't know, it goes for fucking ages, mate. Fucking ages. But as you can see, we have some good players in here, and I think this is... I said the last game that I cast was one of the best I've ever seen. I think this game is better. I really do. I mean, each game is slightly different. It has sort of different parts where certain parts are more action-packed than others. And some games just have action the entire game. This is one of those games. Anyway, as we do, we start from the top left. The player on the top left is Robinator. We know him. He is a pink in the pink color in the Cyber faction. He is a Dual Gap veteran, and he is a 1400, so decent player. Not the greatest of players, maybe even slightly overrated at 1400, but it doesn't really matter. He's your top spot for Team 1. Second front for Team 1 we have Barb, 1600 in that green colour in that Seraphim faction. And well, to me he is overrated at 1600. That's just me being honest, but he's a decent player. And who cares if he's overrated, he's a decent player. And yeah, second front for Team 1. Front for Team 1 we have Blistery Mystery. Pretty cool name, but I don't know who this player is. He's in that gold colour, 1200, a Cyberman. That is your top island for Team 1. Bottom island for Team 1. We have, well, we're in the Navy spot. We have Drunken Chaos, the 1200, the 1300 ranked player with God knows how many games this guy has. Drunken Chaos, well, he is a bit of a chaotic player. He knows how to play every single spot, but he can be a bit of a mutant every now and then. But he's in the yellow colour Cyber faction, and at least he's experienced. So yeah. Rogue Toaster. Well, he's in your eco spot, 2400. We know him. Cyber faction, brown colour. Someone stole his colour. He would not be happy. Normally in that maroon colour, but he's 2400. Rogue Toaster. And then we have the last player in Team 1, bottom here, Again Pain. Now, if you don't know who Again Pain is, he is a player who drops, and I mean by gets engineers into the transport, sends them across the map, and makes an absolute pain in the ass, makes an absolute nuisance of himself. And he does it every game, and no one can seem to stop him. And the games that he is in seem to be some of the best. So watch out for him. Definitely a player to keep an eye on. That's your team for Team 1. Moving on, bottom island for Team 2. Bottom here for Team 2 we have Kronos, 1700 Cyber, Dual Gap veteran, in that maroon colour, Rogue Toaster's colour. And decent player. I don't know who he used to be called, don't know his name originally, but he's a good player. And then we have, going on to the eco spot, UEF, red colour, 1800, it's Alex, 8502. Now, I think this guy used to be called Alex the Great. I haven't seen a lot of him, but I know he's a very good economy player, especially. And it's going to be cool for me to see him, because I can't quite remember exactly how he plays. But he is Rogue Toaster's opponent. And we have, in the Navy spot, we have Schmuck Benny, who's a 1500 purple colour Aeon Navy. Now, Schmuck Benny is one of those players that reclaims your base when you piss him off. And how do I know this? Well, he did it to me. So screw you, Schmuck Benny. Screw you, mate. Anyway, all is forgiven, and we are moving on that is the bottom line. This is the top island for Team 2. We have Luli Peru, who seems to have 1 billion games, but for some reason he's only 1300. He's a white colour in that front spot, and another Cybran, and very, very experienced. And I'd say he's actually underrated. He is underrated at 1300. Not generally a very good front player, but anyway. Moving on to second front, we have Candy Noob, who we know to be a very good player. Generally a macro player, doesn't like to put too much mass into early units. But he's a 1700 Aeon in that purple colour. And last player, but not least, top here, Prophet, 1600 UEF. Very good player. And this guy's going to have to play very good for Team 2 to win this game. So that is your teams. And man, I just want to pause it because I don't quite know. I have seen this game, not the entire game. I've seen about 2/3 of it, but I completely don't remember what happens. But I just want to talk about the teams here. It seems like both are 1600 average rank, but I'm kind of liking Team 2 right side. Just seems very solid. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Should actually leave this chat on. Oh, it's disappeared. And we have to go press something and press this little thing here. Hopefully that's going to stay. Where's the minimap? There we go. That's what we wanted. Have we missed anything? No. Good. So, it's always interesting watching rogues start off with the highest ranked dual gap player, or consistently ranked dual gap player, and see how he builds. But it isn't very exciting. It's basically just a bunch of trees being reclaimed and a bunch of engineers being built. But we have left side comms pushing early with an army of engineers. Interesting. And a little scout. I like it. Another scout from Candy Noob. He's also got some labs out there. Early transport from Luli. And that can go two ways. You can either get paid off from that transport, or it can slow you down. Dropping the rocks. Wow, and actually an early transport from Drunken here. That's pretty cool. Little indie fight going on. Seems like Prophet has more indies to start off with. We can see Schmuck Beanie going with the early frigates. I like it. Maybe it's from all those times I've actually pissed him off from early frigates. Maybe he's learned his lesson and he's actually building early frigates, being a pain in the ass, because he can actually kill these mixes down here. Probably should slow it down. There's actually quite a bit happening. Chaos with a bomber, so he's gone transport and bomber. That's a bit slow. +1, +1. That's interesting. Barb's sending out an AA as, well, one of his first units. And Candy Noob not choosing to take the rocks early. Which is, well, that's just a bit weird. And see, look at this. Oh, see what I mean about killing the early frigates. Killing the frigates, killing the mass. Sorry, now he can just move on here, and he can take this down. He can take the engineers down, and it's all from a single frigate. Kill the engineers. Oh, they're gonna build the PD though. Candy Noob choosing to go gun, although it's only one upgrade from the Aeon. Aeon have multiple gun upgrades for their comm. It's the speed one, obviously. And just Barb with, well, the superior unit number. Unit population, I don't know what you call it. Superior army, maybe that's what you call it, I'm not too sure. Compared to Candy Noob, but we have Luli, who has, well, he's got a few, and it looks like Blistery is taking his time. He's not building too many units. You can see the difference here from Robinator, who's a 1400, and he's against Prophet. That is going to be interesting. Prophet already has basically a full T2 economy, and well, you can you can decipher that Robinator does not have a full T2 economy. Oh dear. Oh. Not only has he not built a full T2 economy, he's building two. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh. I wonder when he's gonna realize. When do you think he realizes now, or do you think he's just like, and he's upgrading? Oh my god, what is? Let's just look at the stall. 40%. Wow, man. So he's upgrading two T3 mechs at once, and a T2, T1 to T2, and he's upgrading the factory anyway. It's tough to watch, man. Luli with the PD push. Not a lot of micro going on here. Not a lot of APM going on. Now we can see here. I'm going to slow it down a bit. As I said before, a gain pain, and that is two T2 engineers, which is Cybrin, inside an Aeon transport, and if you look closely, there's I don't even know what these are called. What are they called? A stealth thingy-majiggy. Now what the hell are they called? I need to know. No! Okay. But that means... See, Prophet he's got scouts here. How does he not see them? Okay, so he does spot them. But maybe this ping out down here distracted Prophet, and look at that. The radar doesn't pick them up because of the stealth. Or the cloaking. Anyway. So, a little bit of a mistake here, because Kronos has gone quite a few inties, and he's gone Corsairs, which he hasn't used, and he's behind on a T3 mix, and his opponent is about to drop a hill up here and be an absolute pain in the ass. Anyway, let's see if they can see it. They can't see it because it's got that little stealth thingy-majiggy. And look at this transport down here. Okay, what happened there? He caught that one. And look at this, he's actually sent these scouts on a path that will probably pick up. Yeah, they do. He does actually scout it. Anyway. So Rogue is just, he's gone strat. That's interesting. As economy, wow. You can see Alex is already ahead of him in mass. Two T3 mix. Rogue just starting his first. In comes the strat. Let's see what lands. It's going for the non-shielded base. But Kronos is onto it, and he kills it after one bomb. Very nice. Rogue says fucking ass lag. Can't micro like that. I can understand. Both players... See, Prophet has gone... Whoa, he's actually gone... Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, Candy Noob says he leads. Wow, okay. So he doesn't even get killed, he just leaves. Wow. I don't remember that. I thought he got killed. So, it's a 1700 ranked player on your team leaving at 12 minutes. I would say 9 times out of 10 that's basically an instant loss. Well, maybe 8 times out of 10. But let's not talk too much about that. Let's just focus on what's going on here. We can see in game pane with, well, we know what that is. And Team 2, well, they're aware of that. They can see it. They're not actually aware, are they? But they can see if they could move their eyes to that part of the map, they can see. Oh, third one comes in. T3 HQ gone. So now that Candy Noob is left and, well, Prophet's HQ is gone. Again, Payne, he TMLs the wreck just to be a bastard. Lily Peru says, well, it's too laggy. So it's not looking good for Team 2. And still Prophet has not made an anti-TML. Oh, very nice. The shield takes all 3 of those. Was that 3 or 2? There's still one coming. Oh. I think he's going to get it. He's going to save it. Lots of pressure here. Drunken choosing to go Torps. Well, Schmuckpenny does have Aeon cruisers, destroyers, sorry, and well, we know they're very good. But so much pressure being applied by Team 1, and it's only going to get worse. They're going to have to defend Top Island at some stage. So, Alex has, well, he's got full T3 max, and he's got 2 T3 power gens. He's 30, yeah, he's like 25,000 mass ahead of Rogue. You don't often see Rogue Toaster get out ecoed, but I guess it's because he went strat early on. And that's always, excuse me, that's always going to slow you down. But Rogue won't be too far behind. He's only, well, he's 1 T3 max away from a full T3 economy. Looks like Schmuckpenny has stabilised here with the T2 Navy. T2 destroyers, the best destroyer in the game, undoubtedly. So Team 1, well, they've done pretty well. They've got all of mid. They have been the ones to apply the early pressure. I think I'm going to go 2-speed. See Drunken with a T3 mix, and Schmuckpenny with no T3 mix. He just wants to make the Aeon Destroyer. I can't blame him. Drunken also has these mixes as well. What's crazy, look at this. So you can see how much mass and map cover Team 1 have, but look on the top right here. The total mass used or generated is almost equal. This is crazy to me. I don't quite understand it. It looks like Alex has, well, he's not going nuke, we know that, we can see that. He's gone in straight into Rascoms, and that is mostly because he knows he's already ahead of Rogue Toaster in the economy department, and he wants to accelerate his economy forward so he can potentially build some really nasty things. Kronos, I think, so far has been outplayed by a Game Pain. A Game Pain has a similar amount of ASF, but he's also managed to drop Kill Profits HQ, and he's also ahead on mass and looks like build power and energy, so he's just ahead in general. For some reason, Barb is making T2. This is just, yeah, I mean, I know it seems like a small thing, but there's no point in making T2 at this stage. You just want to get your economy up. You literally want to get your economy up as fast as possible. These Ulsheva are just using up mass. Ulsheva will not be able to push through here, or they don't even make it helpful to push through. They're just, at this stage, useless. Rogue has gone, well, he's going air, he's not going economy. Well, he hasn't gone full economy. He's building, Rogue is always building an economy. Let's just make that clear, but he has, I mean, this to me looks like an air strategy. You can see Luli has amassed quite a number of loyalists. That's nice, but I think sooner or later he's going to have a mate. Yep, there we go. He's already got a half-built spider. Interesting that Alex wants to go to the shield. Not choosing to hide his comm in the water. He wants shield, and I kind of like that. From Team 2 side, what can we see? Not a lot. They do not have map control. We can see Alex dropping rest comms here. I have a feeling that Alex just wants to spam the bejesus out of these SAMs. T3 AA, he wants to cover all this stuff in AA SAMs. And that's two reasons, because well, he's probably not confident in his air players, and the SAMs allow for, well, they just allow for security of your base. What's going on here? These T3 engineers, T2. Still don't really know what Barber's doing. He's assisting. What are these guys doing? There is no nuke. I know they're afraid of a nuke, but if there is no nuke and you're assisting the shit out of your anti-nuke, you're not scouting enough. Do they have Aeon? Yeah, they do have Aeon, so someone should already have an eye and they should be scouting if there's a nuke or not. But anyway, we can see Luli, who is fighting back. He's got a T3 army. But there is another spider. Now, I believe Schmuckbenny should actually be pushing here. He should totally be pushing. He has more numbers. He has the stronger ships to start off with. And just to force, maybe even force an air fight. Or maybe not, because they still have less ASF numbers, but just parking your navy here like this doesn't help any. You need to push the envelope. Okay, so Rogue has gone strats. Look at this. Yeah, that's an air base. That's an air grid. With a little bit of devotion to mass, increasing mass, you always want to do that. We have a Yofa spotter combo, but Luli doesn't see that there's two experimentals. Now he does, and he's like, oh shit. And this could well be a dead spider. Yes. Kronos spots Barb making an artillery. Luli is retreating. Two spiders now for Luli though. Is that enough? Is that enough? I'm not too sure. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, could be an air fight here. Oh, look at this from a gain pane. And they go straight into the T3 SAMs. Take that, you motherfuckers. Take that. Take your bomb bots and shove them. Meanwhile, the two spiders are battling out. Oh, the spider gets the last second veterancy. Will the loyalists kill the Yopa? It seems like they will. And we can see Alex has built his first T3 artillery. That's always nice. Surrounded at full adjacency. So it's shooting as fast as it can possibly shoot, and he's halfway through his second. So now we know the strategy of Alex. Look at these SAMs. Look how freaking quickly he's made these SAMs. Like, I'm sure there was like one SAM about a minute ago. Anyway, what's this? Well, this is from T3 torpedoes. And what we know about a game pain is he likes the... What the hell? He's got some... He's building teleportation. These though, let's find out. I want to slow this down because... Are they? I don't know if I can tell. What's that? You can't actually tell. There might be... I don't know if it's straight teleportation yet. It might be. It might just be teleportation and these might be engineer presets. But I am unsure. But what they are is Seraphim, so... It might be nanobot preset. I'm not 100% sure. And the strats from Rogue are coming in to kill the destroyers. That is... Wow. That's ballsy because now everyone on Team 2 knows that Rogue has a lot of strats. And a game pain comes in with the... Oh, he lost his T3 torps. Oh, shit. No good, man. No good. Okay, let's put it +2. Maybe +1 for now. And that has really turned the tide of the Navy battle, because Smuckbenny literally has 2 ships and they're both frigates, and Drunken has an army of T2 destroyers. He's also sucking up that reclaim quite nicely as well. Meanwhile, both Barb and Blistery are pushing through. Well, attempting to push through. They have a Mega that is protected by flak. I'd like to see T3 mobile AA instead of flak. But Lily sends his Rascoms forward, getting that reclaim, or trying to anyway. The Mega from Blistery is preventing that. I like it. Looks like Barb's T3 artillery is up. Yes, it is. And, well, let's slow this down. Kronos somehow positions his air right, perfectly the right time. Look at this. I wonder if a game pain actually realizes how many ASF there are. He probably didn't. And he's like, oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, the shield just came up and he actually screwed. He mistimed his arse washer. It was a little bit too late on the Control K and it could have landed here and made an absolute mess. That was lucky for Team 2. You can see what I mean about the game pain. Well, his base is completely destroyed from the 2 artillery, soon to be 3 artillery from Alex. God, he's got that out pretty quickly, hasn't he? But we have Spider, Yofa, 2 megaliths, this is a strong push. A lot of investment in pushing through. We don't often see a very successful push through many games from land. It is possible, but you need many experimentals and many T3AA, which we do actually have in this army. But I would say even with this army, it's still not going to be that successful. They need probably another megalith or two to be successful on pushing through. And successful, I mean killing this entire top island. How are they going to get stopped though? Strats are coming in. It's going to be difficult to kill these megaliths, I'll tell you that much. Kind of eating my words here. We can see Kronos sending out the T1 bombers. Yofa has been killed. Our Spider has been killed. Where did that Yofa go? Down here. Maybe it's already dead. Oh yeah, it's dead. Oh, the Yofa died here, that's right. Megalith's losing a lot of health. Big air fight. Well, this is 3. Yeah, Kronos loses most of his ASF there, but they are fighting over the SAMs. And they're fighting over the mobile AA. .38. What the fuck happened there? I missed it. God damn it. Holy crap, okay. I think they just killed, yeah, they teleported and killed Prophet's comm. Man, that sneaky. It was so sneaky I didn't even see it on the replay. And I knew about these. I think they may even overcharged his comm. Big air fight. Not too sure why they're fighting over all the SAMs. Hundreds of SAMs. Megalith goes down. Both megaliths go down finally. So that was fairly successful. Not necessarily the push, land push, but the ATTRITION ACUs. I mean, he has no base really, and he managed to tally. But for some reason, Team 1 is just sending ASF over all these SAMs. Oh, they've teleported down bottom here. Oh. Oh, look at the TML, they've got TML. Oh, they're trying to get Kronos. Oh, he's gone to the shield though. Ooh, so that's lucky. So Alex, he doesn't really care. He's just doing his own thing. He's got his T3 artillery and he's just shooting the enemy base. And now we have, I was going to say that's a lot of mass, but it's not really. It's only 50,000 mass. For some reason, Blistery has built Corsairs, which is an interesting decision when there's literally 75 SAMs. can see Alex has sent his Rascom down bottom here and he's building a line. This stops the scouts. Well, it should do. I don't know how scouts are still getting through here. Kronos using the strats to bomb some navy. And at this stage, what should really happen is well, Robinator really needs to build some strats, send him over top, and just take over this whole base up here. You can see a game pain, he has that idea. He has that idea. A game pain has just made so many moves this game. Blistery sends in the Corsairs, and well, that's what we guessed. Nothing happened because they're useless. Useless when SAMs are involved. He's sending in all his torps as well. This is a full commit from Blistery. He's going after the Rascom. Not the right com, bro. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, how do they not die? What the? That's lucky. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. So he basically, you see what? If you guys didn't see what happened, there was a sacrifice where you can actually sacrifice, I think it's 5? Pretty sure it's 5 Rascoms into a GC, and it basically insta-builds a GC. So now there's a GC walking around the top here. Pretty cool stuff from a game paint. He is a classy player. Kronos recognizes it and he sends the bombers out immediately. You can see the just gigantic GC. I believe there is a T3 artillery from Rogue. Yes, so we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have 4 artillery bashing down on, I'm guessing it's Alex's base. Team 1 coming to support the GC, but he's not really doing anything. He's just sort of lumbering through the mess. You can see how useless Navy is. It hasn't really done anything. It's managed to defend. It's quite easy from Schmuck Benny. He's just built some battleships and that's it. Meanwhile, the GC pushes through and this is probably going to be completely wiped out. This GC is going to have a lot of veterancy by the time it dies. But now it's basically a full-blown artillery war. What's this here? Wow. Wow. Okay. Nuke subs. Wonder how the artillery war is going. It is 1, 2, 3, essentially 3 artillery players versus 1. Look at the shield micro going on here. He's got hives, he's got kennels, and he's got a Cybran shield. Man, is it level 5? It's not even level 5, it's level 4. It's 84. That is bizarre. It's managing to defend 4 T3 artilleries with a single, well, not a single, but basically solely on a not even fully upgraded Cybran shield. Go figure. He's a better player than me, because I can do that. I can tell you that much. Oh, he's gonna break through here. Wow. Look at that. 2 T3 artillery gone down just like that. And that is the power of shield micro. I mean, logically that shouldn't happen. Barb had the stronger shields. He wasn't. It's 4 versus 3 artillery. 3 players versus 1. But there was more assistance and just better shield micro. Meanwhile, this GC is just... I wonder what his veterancy is. 4. He's got a maximum of 140,000 HP. That's not even full vet. He's killed 65,000 mass, and he's about to push on through here. Smart Benny is like, oh, doesn't quite know what's going on here. Doesn't quite know what to do. Meanwhile, we see this 3 T3 torps. I don't know if that's enough to kill one. Maybe it's enough. I thought it was more like 5. But look at this bit of cat and mouse going on here. Let's slow it down. Oh, Botty's like ground firing the sea, ground firing the water. Smuckbean's like, which way shall I go? Doesn't quite know. He comes in. T3 torps are visible. He's like, shit. Still doesn't see them. Still not turning around. He really should be turning around. I wonder if trample damaged the thing in the water. Did the torps drop? I don't... Oh, yeah, we can see right there. I think 2. That was very lucky. I thought the torps were going to drop there. And he loses... he probably loses about 10% health, but maybe not even that. That's lucky. But it's not over. I think a game pain, this is trying to trample on him. Do ACUs take trample damage? It doesn't look like it. Somehow Alex has just managed to stay alive. It is quite amazing. Okay, so you know how all those Corsairs didn't work beforehand? Let's see if... Put your bets down now if you think these Corsairs are going to work. All 70 of them. I'm going to say none of them are going to work. Yeah, okay, none of them worked. What a waste. That was probably like, I don't know, 15 strats worth, maybe 20 strats. But they can... This is crazy. They should just build all these strats up here. They have air position, air superiority. They have map control. They have this whole angle up here. This is the big... Sniping is all about the right angle, and having this all bit of space up here being dead, well, just as I say that, a game pain, well, he listened to me, he heard what I said, and he was like, well, Kronos sees That is attention to detail. He sees one radar spot and he's like, that's an ass washer. Oh my god. Good pickup from Kronos. Meanwhile, artillery battle is still going on. Has Barb rebuilt? I think, yeah. He's attempting to rebuild one of them. Oh my god, he's actually breaking through. Alex is breaking through. Yes, there's a Duke now. There's 3 Cybran artillery and a Duke UEF T3 artillery. And slowly breaking through Drunken's base. See, the difference is Drunken isn't really assisting any of his shields. Doesn't have the build power. Has a lot of shields, but isn't assisting the shields. Man, that's what artillery can do to your base. Kind of weird, there's like shells hitting down here. I don't know what they're trying to hit. They're trying to hit, not too sure what's. How did that just randomly die? Oh, they're trying to kill. Oh, I see what's going on. Nuke subs. Nuke subs. Yeah, they're trying to kill the nuke subs, but that's got 4. Can they see the nuke subs themselves? Have they talked about the nuke subs? Doesn't seem so. It doesn't seem so. I just want to see where this SMD here covers most of the base, covers all of Alex's base. Still, this Navy battle is just, look how many frickin' SAMs there are everywhere. Drunken's base is all but, well, it's not gone, but it's in tatters. Rogue is desperately assisting this shield. Please scout the nuke subs. How does he know about the nuke subs? Interesting. Somehow he knew about the nuke subs. I don't know how. I didn't see him scout them. Oh, maybe he did. I don't know. Somehow he knew about the nuke subs. I guess maybe he just guessed it. But it seems to me a very good guess, because you can defend 2 or 3 nuke subs quite easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a different story and something to be worried about. So the fact that Alex has spotted that is, to me, quite interesting. I don't know how he knows nuke subs is the big threat. Maybe he's just more aware than I am. But this artillery war keeps going on and on. How long? You can see that's not the nuke building, that's the actual, that is the nuke there. That's the progress there. And that's fairly quick. Because Rogue isn't actually... Well, he's about to be negative mass, but he's not. Still positive mass for the moment. Man, I actually don't know who wins this game, so I don't know. I mean, Team 2 have been behind the entire game. We can say that for sure. Oh, Robinator's base is looking pretty vulnerable here. He's only got 3 shields. It's like, dude, there's been an artillery war for the last 30 minutes. Where are your shields? It's just your shields. As the shield is about to go down. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kronos is amassing, well, a mass farm. He's got quite a bit of income. The Gain Pain has, well, his mix, and now Rogue Toaster's mix. Is he upgrading his con? No. You can see Robinator has finally started to go strats. He's got about, what's that, 15? 18? Probably want a few more. Oh, look at fucking a Gain Pain just been, well, again, a pain in the ass. Kronos is like, I'll just get a ball to team out. It's all good. But what is Team 2's decision here? What is their strat? They want to win? They've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 5. They have 5 T3 artillery against. Well, yeah, they're back to shooting top island. They're gonna break through. See, the game is slowed down, right? It's basically, look at Game Pain. He doesn't know what to do. There's too many Sams. It's just basically Team 2 have been defending the entire game, and you can actually win a game fairly successfully with defense strategy. It's a big part of Dual Gap. Because what happens is the enemy will leave mass, the more aggressive enemy will leave mass closer to the defending team. Look at the spider, it's going to get melted. Oh man, look how powerful these harms are. They're ruthless. What's going on here? It seems like Alex is changing up the artillery targets. He's going top and bottom. These nuke subs have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Oh, airfight. Ass washer. Strats coming in. Let's slow it down. What we could do is just go low for the moment. Just go low.
Strategic launch detected.
I don't know if he killed the... Oh. Oh. let's get out of that, because that's some crazy shit. Let's just go back to height. Okay, Smuck Benny has been assassinated in the water. The nukes are on their way from the nuke sub. Let's slow this right down. Oh, was that legit? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's the last one. No, it's the last one. Oh no! Holy crap! I was not expecting that. Oh! Holy fuck. Oh. That was so close. I haven't seen that, I swear. I haven't seen that. I didn't know that happened. I thought that was the end of the game. That literally could be the game, like, holy crap. So, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 artillery is still up. Kronos really needs to make ASF here. He needs to make ASF as quickly as possible. This game is still winnable by Team 2. And I literally have no idea who wins. What I do know is... oh no. These are getting made so quickly. Oh no. Those are getting made so quickly. Wait, is that... how have they been made that quickly? That's insane. Man. I don't know how Rogue has managed to I have no idea how he's managed to defend this shit. He's defending with a couple of engineers. And it's like, that's all good. I'm staying alive. No problem. Oh, he's got these... okay, he's got all this... wow, okay. Okay. Oh, he's still got 2 here. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I have no idea, but we have... oh, he's broken through, he's broken through. See, what's very important here is these T3, if Alex can kill these T3 PGens, it could be already over. Oh, that's 3. Where's it going? Let's slow it right down. I think he's got 1. Oh, does this cover? It covers it, it covers it, it covers it, and he's fine. It's fine, I think. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's not over. Do they spot that? Kronos spots that. I think, yes, Kronos spots that. That's fine. So, really, Top Island is the main threat now for Alex. Top Island is the main threat. And there's lots of assistance. It's going to be very difficult to break through here. Oh. Yeah, so there's still one here. There's one loaded here. I think the nukes are going to get through. Man. I Corsair Alex. You won't be Corsairing anything, dude. I'm really not too sure what Kronos is doing here. Oh, there's multiple arts. Look, there's 6. Oh, he's got like... Okay. He should have really given these artilleries to Alex. Just to make it more coordinated. Ooh. Oh. Look at that. He's teleporting. Where is he going? This is a waste. This is a waste. This is a big waste from Kronos. Oh, here come the strats. Oh. I think this is the final boarding call for Alex's base. Yeah. Wow.
Strategic launch detected.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the game, ladies and gentlemen. And what a cool game. Lots of pressure. I mean, most of the pressure was applied by Team 2, and it wasn't an uneven game. It was fairly even for long periods, mostly because of Alex, because of he destroyed this base, he destroyed this base, and this base. Lulu Peru is assassinated, and let's put it on +10. And I think, you know, that game was not far away from winning from Team 2 at all. I think the big winning point was, the turning point was Prophet dying up here to a game paint. Because all this here was left open for the snipe. The fact that Alex didn't have Seraphim shields, I think, was a big factor too. I have no idea how Alex knew about the nuke subs, because these are stealth. These are Seraphim, Cybran, they're stealth. Maybe he saw the assistance on the shield, on the factory, but Kronos is staying to the end, which just, wow, that's a waste of time really. but it just goes to show that you never give up. I mean, they lost a player due to disconnect early on, and they basically could have still won, and that's a desync, and that's the end of the game. That was a special game, even though it kind of, from the end of looking at it now, it seems like it's one-sided, but it wasn't. But yeah, cool game, and hope you guys like watching. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll be better. See you later.